you've been in the industry for a long time, so there's highs and lows. I know that I'd read that you said you were quite devastated when the news about Mario Batali came out. Was that a tough time for you?
It was a very tough time. It was an extraordinarily tough time because I just, I was not all that close with him. I certainly didn't socialize with him. And it was hard. That it really hurt me, not only as a professional, as a woman chef, but it hurt my emotion, my sentiments. It was against all I stood for.
You gave up the reins as head chef at Lidia because you developed a problem with your knees, correct?
Yeah.
What is that like? Do you miss being in that
Well,
position?
I think after 18 years, I was 18 years behind the range, just as we say it. And it was getting a little difficult physically. And so I said, okay, maybe I should, find somebody. And it wasn't easy, Joseph. It wasn't easy to give my baby to somebody. But ultimately, I called a friend in Piemonte. And I told him that I'm looking for somebody that could replace me, that we could collaborate. I don't want somebody to do my cooking and I give him the recipe. I want to collaborate with something. I wanted something. And he said, Lidia, I have the right young man for you. And Fortunato Nicotra, who is born in Sicily, so he had the regional tradition of Sicily, of southern Italy, which I love. And he was educated and worked in restaurants up in the north, in Piemonte. He even went to Germany. He worked in Michelin-starred restaurant. But he was young and very talented. But we communicated. He was ready to kind of, look at me as maybe a mentor, almost, or maybe as a mother, and let's do this together. And I couldn't be happier because, he had all the energy that sort of was slowly going out of me, if you will. And he's still there.